Right, let's pause that a second. Where are you? Yes. We need it. Damn it. That popped up and I didn't quite catch what it was. Probably here? Nope. How do you see that? Again, I forget. No, planetary facilities. Here we are. No, that's going to be my planetary facilities, isn't it? Explore. There we go. That's what I wanted. Known ruins. Wow. It's a mangrove forest moon. Kazurians are the only ones who would remotely be okay with that one. Development. That's a savannah planet, actually. Wouldn't be too... Well, Teekans are okay with it, but barely. No one would like that one. Oh, wow. Yeah, nope. Where were you? Plus 19% counter-espionage? That's almost worth it, even if no one likes it. Yeah, we definitely need to get a bunch of species that can inhabit those planets. We need to get cold planet species. Drastically. Go ahead and build that, please. I'll be built on its own. Yeah, I think... Yeah, you'll build that. I think we need a couple more defense fleets. So let's get another rapid response fleet. We'll form this one of ships we've already got at Aavak. And then another one formed at Aavak. But then I want another proper defense fleet. But first, admirals. I would like you to run the maze runners. Oh, new spy. Another new spy appears, my lord! Then I want an actual defense fleet. And we'll set this one up at Hammer Spaceport. Now this one is a full defend fleet. So, I want to name this one. Mission completed. Nice. So we're going to need a bunch of names, chat. We're going to need so many names. So the next giveaway is going to be for all kinds of names, all at once. A little bit of everything all of the time. In fact, that's going to be the hashtag. Right, if you want a name, go ahead and type a little bit of everything. Hashtag a little bit of everything in chat. And in a couple of minutes, I'm going to have Nightbot select all of the names that we need from there. So we're going to have 2 spies, I think. Yep. And let's have a look. Have you got any particular abilities? We don't know yet. We'll get 2 spies and a defense fleet. We're only really going to name the bigger fleets, like the big defense fleets. The rapid response ones are teeny tiny. They're just a bunch of frigates and escorts, and they're more there to just patrol systems and keep them safe. But the defense fleets are there to actually, fight, reasonably large threats. Oh, thank you very much, Dapplings. Prepaying the name in game already. So no one's going to have to worry about having Dapper Ducats. Because the rest of the Dapplings have got you sorted. With a lucky Carti KO roll and 6k plus diameter with 65 suitability for mortal ends is just chef's kiss. See, that's the thing, is sometimes you get ridiculously good planets. You just need that one species to be in your empire that you can claim it. Right now, I think everyone in our empire is a desert dweller. Isn't great, not gonna lie. Could be a lot better than it is. Would be a lot better than it is, if only. Under attack, it's fine. Paying for someone else? Ew! Hey, Xenophanes, how you doing, buddy? Do you go for independence? Yeah, I've got 2 of my colonies are from independence at the moment, actually. But so far the independents have been relatively far away, so I haven't been going for them, just because I don't want to have to spread my empire out that far. Railgun complete. Thank you very much. Yeah, the only independents I've had have both been desert dwellers right here. The same species, no less, the Gazurians. It's like, oh, come on. I just need ice cube kitties. Then I'll be fine. Between those 3 species, I'll be able to settle, but not everywhere, actually, not even remotely. But a wider spread of planets than desert. Because right now, that's pretty much it. We've got desert, and that's it. Very sad. I'm going for independently so aggressively that my filthy humans are scattered around the galaxy in 3 big chunks now. See, I had considered it, but I'm trying to play a little bit more of a tighter game this time. I don't know. We might end up grabbing you, which would be great. Should we lift our alliance far enough? Yeah, I guess we'll go in there and grab this. No real reason not to. Limited trade? Sure. Let's grab a couple of extra ships too. Alright. Time for the renaming. We'll start with the fleet. Also, we'll add more ships. Nightbot. Right, if the mods could clear out naming games as I name people. Dunk. We've got Arty Sin. Artisan. Oh, I like it. That's clever. What isn't clever is the fact that this does not understand my keyboard at all. It's like, yeah, no, you've definitely got this keyboard type. It's like, really? Because my system disagrees. Also, my keyboard disagrees. Like, these aren't even remotely where the keys are. Like, as in, that... like, I'm used to American keyboard and British keyboard having the quotation marks in the wrong place. Alright? But that is neither the key that I want it to be, or the key that is opposite it. Because if I press that key, it doesn't give me a question mark. It gives me that. I had to just randomly hit keys until I found the actual place where there was a question mark. That was a rough one. I was like, where the hell is it going to be? Because usually if you hit a key and it's the wrong one, you look for where that symbol is on... the symbol that came up is on your keyboard. So for example, if I do this, then I would click where the @ symbol is on my keyboard, and that would give me the quotation mark that I want. But that is not true. It gives me the tilde. And I was like, I don't know. Just randomly start clicking. But there we are. So we've got the Artisan Defense Fleet. Glorious. At this point, I can just... Oh, that's a shame. This would be much better rather than showing, like, attack, raid, defend, invade. Well, I guess that is useful. But it would be much better if it would tell me what my fleet... Like, if I could organize my fleets based on my fleet templates. Because that way I could just bring up the defense fleets, which are different from my rapid response, even though they have the same role. It's okay, though. That's a little one. Now, as for the spies, we've got Tropy Shokia. Right, Nightbot, who's next? Dunk, Xenophanes. There you go, Xenophanes. Let's get you done. And please, up next is Rek Yablik, who is Leafy Poo. There you go. Leafin's going to be so happy. By happy, I mean Leafin is going to be not very happy at all. 100% rig. Ew, ew. Yep, it's true, Leafin. Sorry, but Nightbot has selected. It wouldn't be a stream without a Leafy Pew. Yeah, I know, right? That's become one of the things that happens here now. They don't offer us improved assault tactics. They want missile weapons, research, and proton ion. No, scoundrel, be gone. Problem is some of my spies are being sent out to steal stuff that I get in a group, and then I think they're just getting back here. Like, one of them succeeds and finishes the research, but then the other one is just still out there trying to steal something that doesn't exist anymore. Who are you trying to grab from? Thulan. Oh, no, you're actually going for the Bosker, okay. Turn that off. Ambassadors. Oh! We had one more. We had one other that I have not yet assigned anyway. First and foremost, we're going to go with the Boskarans, who are Boskara Conformity. Can I not reach them? Oh, I don't know where their home planet is, I guess. Poop. Alright. I don't know if I want to send you to the stinky humans, but Kurban Empire or the Nam Curious Nation, I guess we can go for. No, I can't see anyone. Damn. Got a bunch of independent colonies, but got someone there. I guess I'll put you there. It's fine. Diplomacy plus 4% is fine. Let's get another name then. Tunk. Swift Squirrel. Marvellous. There you go. That's a very fitting name for the Tekin, I'm going to be honest with you. Oh, that would be fantastic, Tyler. Again, it didn't take me too much effort to work around that problem, but it's one of those things, once again, that you don't notice it's not there until you need it, and then it not being there is a massive blow. Got a lot of freight moving up here. What the heck are you gathering? Oh, okay. Yaris Marble. Warrior wave has occurred at Smob. Colony of the Thulian Supremacy. Okay, fair enough. Let's have a look. We're trying to... yeah, she'll go. Right. Oh, while salvaging the Ardilus remains in the Milzu system, we have made the following discovery. Ardilus tentacles. What? Pause. Ardillus tentacles are largely deep space monsters that typically... Ardillus are large deep space monsters that typically lurk near gas giant planets. Hunting them yields the prized Ardillus tentacles. These tentacles have many uses. Some parts can be eaten, other parts produce dye. The spiny protrusions are popular in decorative construction. Ardillus tentacles provide the following bonuses: plus 15% colony development. Nice. Sure, you can go ahead. No, we're not doing that. Mission exposed. Oh no! You failed to steal it, you fool. My honor has been damaged greatly. Such great dishonor. It's okay. We're fine. I don't mind. Hey, Elmia, how you doing, mate? Awesome to see you in chat, buddy. How's it going? Let's build some more. Salvage some more stuff. Good, good, good. Keep it up. We need to deal with that, we really do. But that is hopelessly powerful compared to what we've got. Hopelessly powerful. Ooh, what's the 32k next to the main sequence star? What's that in regards to? Do not know. Let's have a look. We've got some bloody good money coming in right now. Holy crap. Shock Force research complete. We've completed research into shock forces. This project provides the following advances. Armor barracks. Thank you, Core NXT, for that. Artisan to investigate reported threats at Murdoch 2, by all means. Build an armor barracks at Aavak for 10k. Yes. We've also completed improved target tracking. 10 less authority encountered. Communications went extremely successfully. Nice. It's rare for us. And Speaker Blade did actually steal it, even though they got exposed. That's pretty impressive, actually. Where does that want to go? Ooh, that's really far away. No, we're not going to go all the way over there. Not for engine research plus 19%, no. That's way too far away. But yeah, that's not bad at all. Not bad at all. And they're going to get stupidly large in time. I feel that we could probably afford to get at least one more defense fleet up and running. I don't know yet, but... Maze Runners? Oh. Oh dear. Oh. I feel that Maze Runners may have bitten off more than they could chew at some point. And, may have lost, everything. Much sad. Eater Ascendancy. Limited trade and non-aggression for 56k. I don't have it, so no. I don't mind. Don't mind that one either. I'm going to decline that. Let's have a quick look over here. Ooh, mission complete. Thank you. Well, I mean... that doesn't seem right. These numbers seem very wrong. I have something wrong about that. Ooh. Aculon, maybe. Maybe we go for some Aculon. Hey, Wanda, how you doing, mate? Welcome, Raiders. We're back in space with the Tekin. The Tekin of the Tekan. No, go save me. I'm sure I jumped into an escape pod. Doomed to float in space forever, just like Ripley. I'm sure we'll find you eventually, maybe. Maybe we'll eventually find you, possibly. Well done, Elmir, with the tea and the robes already. Autonomy as well. Fantastic. Leafing with the gun. Who stops a raid with a gun? No, we must kill them with kindness. Also, with the fact that our robes actually contain neurotoxins. They won't know until it's too late. Send second defense fleet over there. Yeah, go ahead and take out the Gravelax for me. And let's get a planetary administration building set up. No. Ooh, hang on a sec. What are you actually suggesting there? Because I'm seeing I believe... Okay, so... Propose the following offer to Nam Curious. Non-aggression treaty and 6,925 credits. Research project, basic diplomacy, Actarian language and expertise. Grand Pyramid, secluded archives of Obiru. What? Are you suggesting that I give them that? Does it recommend you give them all of that? No. What? The Dickens. I say no. This reminds me of Stellaris, which I love and play often. Arthur E. King. This game is very much like it in terms of the fact that it is basically the same genre. That is Space 4X. It is a real-time Space 4X, so it's not turn-based, as with games like Civ and other strategy games in the 4X genre along those lines. This game has a much greater simulation depth. Much greater simulation depth. The way I've described it previously is that if you're aware of Aurora 4X, which many call the Dwarf Fortress of Space 4X, this is between Aurora 4X and Stellaris in terms of the simulation depth. And to be honest, also the visuals. So, you know, it's like someone decided, yeah, you know what, Aurora 4X is super detailed and super, you know, in-depth, and you can do so much with it, but it is basically looking at a spreadsheet. How about I just grab the slider for graphics and slide it up? Now, the slider for graphics is also connected to the slider of simulation depth. So as graphics go up, simulation depth goes down. And where those sliders have met is Distant Worlds 2. I would say this is a little bit closer to Aurora 4X than it is to Stellaris. So it's a little bit closer on that kind of range. So it's more simulation depth, but it is presented in a much more approachable way. I may have decided that it's better to befriend. That's a good point. Let me have a look, because we've got a load of people now. What is defend, then? Defense strategy means that your empire will prepare defenses against anticipated aggression from this empire. Basing defensive fleets at vulnerable targets, you will also undertake a wide array of espionage missions, also possibly some sabotage missions. No, I just wanted to basically... Oh, undermine. I wonder what that one is. Means your empire will undertake a complete array of espionage and sabotage missions against the empire in an effort to secretly undermine... I don't really feel either way. Okay, I'm actually going to bump you up to friend. The Boscarans, though, I'm actually going... Oh, why are you on auto? So are you. Yeah, Undermine is where we're going to put them. The Mortallans... What? AI, what are you doing? I don't want to try and conquer them. I mean, I do, but not yet. Neutral is fine for you there. The tricksy humans can also be neutral. I like to control this part myself. Neutral. Oh, well, maybe I should bump up the tricksy humans. I don't know. Maybe try and befriend them. Get some humans in our empire. But the Mortallans will pop into neutral, I think. Yakdaran Empire I'm going to bump up to ally as well, because they are right next to me. I could go for close ally. Means the Empire is more likely to work towards a very high level treaty. Defense, operation map sharing, intelligence sharing. You're also much less likely to undertake any intelligent missions against them. Ally, I think we'll keep it with that. Yeah. I think that's... I don't really want to be a close ally to anyone. The ones with neutral with very negative values may try to negotiate non-aggression with gifts, yeah. I don't mind if they go to war, honestly. If they want to take me on, I'm alright with it. I'm going to go with undermine. Because I don't intend to conquer them, but... Well, maybe, I don't know. Well, we do have you right next to us. I'm actually going to put you on defend. Yeah, I'm going to pop you on defend. I think that's probably a wiser move. Build that yourself. Military refueling, mining rights, and research agreements. Yeah, sure. Let's go for that. They want to give the Galaxy Map and Research Project improved assault tactics in exchange for basic countermeasures and improved target tracking. I don't need your Galaxy Map anymore. I only just got it, so I'm going to decline. You needed to hold on to that for a bit longer if you wanted to make a trade for those sorts of things. Got a fair few Gravelex attacks. But that's just the way that's going to be for now. Ooh. Quasian Incense. Yes. We'll go with that. That's an automatic, yeah. If one has 30% of the galactic GDP, why would one need friends? Well, you see, the friends that they need are spelled S-L-A-V-E. Z. Ooh. Basic troop transports, nice. That's another one chipped off the list. Oh, is the slave mechanic in this game unusable? Really? I haven't actually even gotten to that. Do I have that on suggest and build or just build? No, they're meant to just go ahead and do it. Right. Ooh. Where are you? Oh, you're miles away, though. No, I'm going to say no. That's way too far. Uh-oh. Right, so, yeah, we've got a war. Time to pause. No. Time to pause. By pause, I mean pause. Stop moving. Okay. We need attack and raid fleets now, chat. Oh. They've lost all their ships again. Are you stealing each other's ships? You better bloody not be. Right, so the way the fleets work, as far as my understanding goes, a fleet with a defense role works largely to protect your resources. They will move to attack threats that are, present close to your systems and are otherwise impeding the traffic in your systems, but they're not going to go out and look for a fight that's far away or has no strategic value to your current colony as it is. They're more there to deal with things that come to us. Raiding forces are typically small fleets that, for example, when I've got mining stations and research stations dotted around, they're specifically going to go for those. They are not looking for pitched battles. They are not looking for fair fights. They are looking to drop in 5 or 6 ships on top of a mining station, destroy it, and then leave. That's all they want to do. They're harrying the opponent's economy. Much like you would do in the early game of a Supreme Commander multiplayer game. You just take your ghetto gunship full of mech marines and just go fly over the engineers going out to build all the mass points. You're not there to have a fight with anyone. You're there to destroy their economy and give them a 5 to 10 minute penalty on developing it. Attack fleets, they want the pitch battles. They are looking for big targets, space stations, planets, fleets. They are going actively into the enemy's territory to cause problems. And then invasion fleets, as the name implies, are looking to go to a planet that has probably been cleared of enemies. Maybe there's an attack fleet just sat there taking care of things, and they will try and conquer the planet. Now, that is if everything is automated. You can... From what I understand, attack fleets will respond to attack flags. Do you have the behavior customized? You can see what percent they will retreat. Yeah, I do. I haven't made any of the attack, invasion, or raiding fleets, so I'm going to go through that right now. But I've tweaked the defense fleet and the rapid response, which is my minor defense fleet. This is basically where I stick all my escorts, really, to take out pirates and little things like that. But attack fleets are you can designate war targets, and that's what your attack fleets are going to respond to. You say, I want to take this planet is a primary target. Your attack fleets and stuff will make a move for it. So, with that in mind, the first thing I want is a raiding force. So let's open this up. Raiding force, fleet management. Yeah, they can go within 50% of where they can refuel. Fleet should retreat when enemy strength is great. Yeah, well, they're not... Again, the raiding force is not here for a fair fight. They should leave if it looks like it's about to become one. Just straight up, no. And because of that, they should just be ultra aggressive. I don't want this fight to last very long. Get in there, destroy things. Leave if you're... Any non-defense component... no, I'm going to say... Shields are below 20% and armor is below 50, sure. You're not going to be invading colonies, so just don't. For this, I'm going to make the fleet a little bit bigger. And I will give them 1 fuel tanker for the fleet, so that they've got a bit of a longer range. Yeah, the attack overmatch factor is currently set to 3, so my ships are aiming to alpha down the enemy as quickly as they can. But there we are, that's the raiding force. I don't feel like I need to change the name. Invasion force is good that we recently stole someone's troop transport tank, because we didn't have it. I would like much bigger fleets. No, 2 fuel tankers is more than enough. Retreat when the enemy are 100% greater. I'm going to say for the attack fleet. Against weaker, it's always aggressive for me. Neutral if it is against a strong... No, cautious against stronger. This is a main war fleet, so, you know, get out when a lot of systems have been damaged. The attack fleet should never be invading. And then finally, the invasion fleet. Lots of troop transports, a little guard. I'm actually going to stick in 2 escorts on this one as well. 1 fuel tanker just to get where they're going. Ooh. Really? That's an interesting one. Because I don't want them to hang around if the fight is not in their favour. Like, they shouldn't be there if the fight is not in their favour. Ideally, I don't want them to go there at all if it is not clear. And things should flee once shields are low or armour is low. Right, there we go. Now, I'm not going to immediately do that because there's a bunch of stuff that I want to do, because we've had a couple of upgrades. So, first and foremost, one thing I notice is the interceptors don't show up under state or civilian. It's time for me to get in there and upgrade these. So, upgrade. Feature I for interceptor. I imagine it's only going to ever build an interceptor or a bomber, and it's not going to care about the size of it. So, 2. What do I want to give you? Which one is the better? Actually, honestly, I want to go to weapons because, yeah, we don't have the ion weapon yet. That's annoying. Okay, interceptor. I mean, I could give you a long-range cannon so you've got a decent range. I could even give you a seeking missile so that you stay out of range of the ion bombs. I think it's going to be the Maxos Blaster, honestly. Yeah, Maxos Blaster for you. Let's save that. And then the bomber. I kind of feel like I don't want my bombers getting close. Like, for me, it almost feels like missiles are the right thing to give bombers. Oh, I hadn't looked at the fuel cells. No. Capacity 17. You're quite right. The reactor has more capacity. Wow. That's fantastic, Gary. I hadn't seen that at all. That is actually glorious. That is glorious. I like that a lot. Now, in terms of our weapons, let's have a look. Long-range cannon versus this. Maxos Blaster is better. I already know that... Ooh. Apparently the laser cannon is worse. Railgun is slightly better. The missile... I want to go for missile. No, I kind of want just 2 railguns. That was an amazing backseat. It really was. Yeah, that's okay. We have backseat passes here. Unless I've got the tag no backseating, then backseat passes are allowed. And if the tag is ever there that backseating allowed, then you don't even need to pay the backseat pass. But the backseat pass tends to keep the backseating to a manageable level. Backseat pass, pass. There we go. I think that is a decent bomber. Let me just have a look at the interceptor. Just make sure that I actually made that okay. Does it have enough power? Yeah, it has enough power. That's fine. Okay. Good, good, good. It does sound very much like an oversight. The reactor shouldn't be able to contain more fuel than the fuel cell. But, yeah, I'm not going to complain. I'll know who to blame when the patch comes out and all of a sudden my fighters are useless. That bloody Gary! No. I'm gonna go for state ships. Classic Gary, yeah. But it's okay. If Mooncake likes Gary, then we all should like Gary. There's definitely something likable about Gary if Mooncake says so. Is there much to upgrade here? I actually don't know if there is. I don't think there is. No. What tech have we gotten since this? Like, I had an idea that there was going to be something that I wanted to upgrade. But you know what? We might not have. Oh, wait, no, I remember now. The one thing I wanted to change is I wanted countermeasure systems instead of the... Well, this is going to be staying fairly far back, so I actually don't mind with this one. But, no, I do want countermeasure systems on it. Now that I've got them. And then anything else that's been updated can just get the update. Fuel tanker. I mean, I could. Have I got room for it? I don't. Then we're not going to do it. Colony ship doesn't need it. Exploration ship probably doesn't need it and probably can't equip it. Frigate. Counter... Oh, no, not resource scanner. What on earth am I doing? I need to drop something, though. Oh, this is a tricky one. See, I really need you to have the ion bomb. Didn't we finish ion weapons? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. So, instead of the Maxos Blaster, our frigate is going to be toting some ion weapons for extra stun so we can then launch our assault pods. Now, I really would like to get a bit of extra countermeasures on this, so that's what we're going to do. I want you to be very defensible while you approach and deploy your Marines. 28% countermeasures, nice. That's done, and then the escort ship. Am I going to do much with the escort ship, I wonder? Kind of like the idea of this being like a little wasp buzzing around, stinging the components, so sure, we're going to go with the ion cannon. So this is now pure stun, effectively. But it's never really deployed by its... Oh, well, actually, we do have a couple of them that are deployed by themselves, so maybe I should give it something that does a bit of damage, but I'm going to throw caution to the wind and not. There we go. Done, done, and done. So with that... very much time for us to start getting everything to retrofit. all my fleets. And you know what they say? Don't just immediately try to retrofit all your fleets at once. That's crazy, because you're going to leave no fleets to defend the rest of your empire. They're absolutely right. You shouldn't do it. 1000% correct. I'm demonstrating what you shouldn't do right now. I'm not going to give them a gift. No. Oh no, mission exposed. Are my spies bad at their job? You scoundrel! Ooh. No! Yukamaru! You have failed us all! Farewell. That's why we've suddenly been messing that up.